Stanley Kubrick, who is Daddy, an alternate persona of Daddy, Clint Eastwood. And I know that's hard to believe, but it is true. You know, Daddy is a psychiatrist and psychologist, and he is the founder of Scientology. Okay, it's based on Nichiren Buddhism, Scientology, and he's a psychiatrist. And I know that it's just so ironic since Scientologists are so opposed to psychiatry. That was L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard was the poster boy. Okay, he was just a bad science fiction writer that Daddy recruited because he's one of my genetic fathers. Another one, L. Ron Hubbard, and I spent time with him too. I know this is going to sound really weird. This is what's coming to mind, and I'm going to say it, and I know it sounds really weird, but Daddy is the person who talked Hitler into committing suicide at the end of World War II, ending World War II. I just want you to know this. Daddy he's a master psychologist, psychiatrist, and he talked Hitler into committing suicide. That was the best thing for his life because of what he did with that life. And that was the end of World War II. And, you know, I just want everyone to know this. And I know it's hard to imagine Clint Eastwood being the guy that did that, but I know Clint Eastwood is a persona. Daddy is much more than just Clint Eastwood. That's Daddy. That's the persona of Daddy's who still lives, because, you know, I'm one of Daddy's many children, clearly. And he's my father many times over too. You know, it's not every father that's my father many times over. And he was he was Queen Elizabeth's older twin, firstborn twin, just so you understand where he is in the birth order of things. So he's more my daddy than anybody else. I think Jesus Christ is also my daddy more a number of times over. I didn't want to mention that, but I will. But Daddy, I believe, is more my parent than anyone, except for my grandma. My grandma well, she's the only mother I had. And to capture all her IQ, they had to have all these many, many fathers. And Daddy he outnumbers all the other fathers. He's my father many, many times over. So he's more my father than any other man in existence. Okay? Clint Eastwood.